rockin' with me, nice to meet me too. I know it's a lot of shit.
You doing some amazing stuff. Like you started your own record label. You know, you're producing everything. You guys have, you know, you can make your own videos. There's not much you need but a financing. You know, somebody to believe in your vision and go, hey man, here's some money to make some dope shit. You know, is that something you're looking to because you started the record label? Because I think Young Chop said it. Chief Keef ended up signing to Gucci Mane 1017 after he had already started his own label and signed to Interscope. You know, just tying your pockets up more and more. You know, and as you move further and getting closer to, I guess I don't want to say you're dreaming your success. You know, that's up to you. But you know, as you getting closer to, you know, you got to be on a huge platform. Are you moving towards building fast game music up and staying independent, or are you looking for major labels? What's that been?
I don't think I'm really looking for major labels at this point. Just just trying to build up fast game. You know, and just work on the brand right now. You know, because the financing gonna come. You know, eventually. Regardless. You know, so that's gonna happen. I'm not really worried about that happen. I'm not worried about it not happening.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just focusing on the music and the product.
It's you talked about this is a whole collective process, and we definitely understand that because, man, all of us, it takes everybody to do this. He got to run the board, man. I'm definitely not with the cameras, man. I'm still learning the cameras every day, just as he is, but he's just so skilled with it, you know what I mean? I need all these guys around me. But there's guys in your clique, man. Knee Kloss, Lockdown. When are we gonna hear some music, man? Is there gonna be a collab album? Like, what's going on, man? We gonna hear like an Untouchable MMG Empire type of thing?
Like, Art tries to hear a collab. Cause I was just getting ready to talk about that. Cause they have a collaborative mixtape that I heard in high school, and it's actually one of my favorite CJ songs. And I'm trying to look for it. It's called like metaphorical. Is it metaphorical exercise?
Yeah.
Man, that shit is cold. I think they did it in like 2010 or 2011.
2010.
Yeah, and
like that was late, like December 2010.
And I want to say it's called Unfinished Business.
Yeah.
Man,
wow,
that shit is so cold.
You got underground.
That's
a real underground dollar.
And that's what I was thinking. I was like, everybody that's here, obviously aside from CJ, I think I remember the most music that he's put out because I've been there, since before CJ was, doing music. I remember when CJ was just playing basketball, shooting threes that
man, hoop dreams, bro.
Man,
Everybody
and then CJ stopped playing basketball. Not stopped playing basketball, but he focused a lot more on music. And I remember when he dropped Unfinished Business with Jeremy, I was like, man, this shit nice. And I was like, I really feel like he really gonna take off. And when I heard the metaphorical exercise, like, oh yeah, he's taking off. It's gonna be a matter of time, because I think at that time he was still, 15, 16 years old. Because I was a junior, he was a sophomore, so but it's gonna come. And I think one thing that I really appreciate about CJ's music is listening to songs off of Unfinished Business, like Metaphorical Exercise, and listening to songs on Supernatural, like Monday to Monday. It's a complete different sound. It's definitely an evolution that his music is taking, and that's something that you appreciate because, like I said about Wiz Khalifa's music earlier in the segment, I felt like his music has always been the same, just bar to bar, nothing too special except for a few songs that got a message behind it. But I felt like when he did Unfinished Business, it was two kids, just rapping, but it was cold, but it was just two kids, and I feel like now with him and what Knee Kloss is doing and what Lockdown's doing, they're doing music now. They're actually doing music. They're producing their music. They're putting it out in creative ways that motherfuckers from the Chicagoland area and from the Midwest ain't never seen and heard.
Yeah.
like you said, it's such a unique sound that you put out, and I really just want to congratulate you or commend you and say I really do like all the music that you put out, and I just hope you don't stop it, man. I hope you don't get bored or get tired with it, because it's to hear it so early and to see the scraps early on is like, man, I remember when he was just a little dude wearing blazers, talking about Lupe Fiasco in a computer class with niggas. Like, and he'll remember all of that, and it's like, just to see the progression is amazing, man. And I really hope that you don't never get tired of doing it.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I'm
I
glad.
really hope that you don't never get tired of doing it.
Thank you.
I
Appreciate it.
I'm glad we got those gems. That's really cool, man. So, CJ, I want to know, unfinished business too?
It is one, ain't it?
Nah, it's kind of like one of the things you started and never.
Yeah, never finished. Cause I remember unfinished business too supposed to be going down, and they just never. I think I heard a few songs, like 1 or 2 songs off, and then they was like, man, it's ridiculous. I think I want to say, is that when you started doing stuff for Fastlane? Right after that? Yeah.
Yeah. But no,
Fastlane not the first one, is it?
first what?
Your first mixtape after that?
No, my first mixtape after that was I don't know, that was so far back. I really like, those was like what I consider the groundwork.
Yeah, because I remember the Fastlane so much.
That's when it was like.
I remember the Fastlane so much because before I remember the Fastlane so much, because before and after every song, there was literally a car that was, it sounded like it was in NASCAR, like vroom, vroom, vroom. That's why I remember that so much.
Yeah, I put that on my birthday.
Oh, was it One Way Up?
Yeah, that's what it is. In order is,
One Way Up.
my actual order is Fly Space, and then One Way Up,
Oh my God.
and then Lights, and then Cries, and then Fastlane, and then the Infinity Tape, and then Project Untitled, and then Project Untitled 2, and then Supernatural.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Nice.
Yeah. Because the niggas think you ain't work, man. It's popped up in a single call. Nice.
That's
Right there.
resume.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
That's not to mention like features and all of that.
Yeah.
And then when I really, cause the difference between like Fastlane and then like that music per se, like I wasn't producing yet. It's like when I started producing, that's when I was like, yeah, this is my shit.
Yeah.
Like, I made this, so like this is my shit. Like,
And that's
when
what
you
I'm
rapping
saying.
on other people's beats is like different, And then shout out to what I'm saying, like the people that I be hopping on their beats or whatever.
Mhm.
But it's just different when it's yours.
Yeah.
It's like this whole thing is your idea. And it's like when you borrow ideas, I'm not saying like you can't borrow ideas, but I'm just like it's different. Like when you just produce for yourself rather than I know a lot of people that are producers, but they don't rap. Like I started rapping then producing, so it's like now it's a sense of this is my music rather than like I'm gonna give you this beat and you can do whatever with it. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's mean more to you. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know.
I have a question. Was there a frustration of not being able to find a sound that you liked that caused you to produce, or what caused you to get into producing your own music like you do?
Yeah, that's really what it was, trying to find it. Like, when you hear so many beats and then it can be the coldest shit you ever heard, but it's like, if you would just change that one thing, this would be the super coldest beat you ever heard, therefore it's not exactly what you want.
Yeah.
So that's really what it was. I done heard so many beats, but it's like when I started making beats, that's when I realized like you just gotta accept it for what it is. You can't be like, I wish you would change. That's defeat the whole purpose of what I said earlier.
I think me and Jay went through some of the same things because it's so frustrating when you got a vision for something, you see it or you hear it a certain way, and I don't want to see it any other way. I don't want to see it like not even in the slightest. Like if it don't look like, no, I don't want to do it. I'll scrap the whole fucking thing. We've been in full editing of projects and went, nah, fuck it. Nah, I can't. I don't want to. It ain't come out how we thought. You know,
At least the face ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? You
like,
fucked up on the face.
this ain't it.
I'm on her.
I know you fucking with me, nice to meet me too. I know it's a lot of shit that you wish you was there to see me do. I bet you wish I was still beginning, it was nice to know me. Bet you wish I was pretending, I know you can't resist it. That's word to my naysayers,